AUSA does a tremendous job supporting the soldiers. It was just an obvious fit.
It is a powerful voice to influential ears on this is what the Army needs.
It's good to know AUSA is in Washington fighting on our behalf.
As a private, nonprofit, professional and educational organization, the Association of the United States Army supports the Army and everyone involved with active, National Guard, Army Reserve, civilian, retirees, family members, wounded warriors, veterans, and local company and industry. It is through AUSA's support that soldiers are ready for the future. And through AUSA's lobbying and educational efforts, the importance of the Army remains central to political and industry leaders and the American public. Join us and make a difference. The individual membership category is open to all components of the Army: active, National Guard, Army Reserve, civilians, government civilians, retirees, families, and other individuals who champion the goals of AUSA. With more than 105,000 individual members, AUSA speaks for soldiers on issues that directly affect them.
AUSA does a tremendous job supporting the soldiers, and so it was just an obvious fit.
It's an organization that's here intended for us. They're here to help us out.
AUSA represents the whole Army, regular Guard and Reserve, regardless of your status, regardless of how often or frequently you're on active duty or how long you're on active duty.
You're going to have a wonderful career in the Army. The Army invests in you as an individual, and they invest in your career. And the partner in all of that, right beside you, your family, and your career aspirations, is the Association of the United States Army.
AUSA reaches out to families to provide them with information and resources to make their lives easier.
I mean, I have a daughter, so any dollar I can save is going to be of a big benefit to me and her down the road as she gets older.
They do fundraisers from time to time so that they have the funding available to provide for soldiers in an emergency situation, provide for families of soldiers that are deployed.
We always say in the Army, you recruit a soldier, you retain a family. What AUSA can provide to that soldier and to that family is that safety net because of deployments, because of separations for training, because of frequent moves. AUSA is a partner in smoothing that way, in providing that bridge and safety net.
AUSA publishes educational materials, a quality magazine, newsletters, and the Green Book, speaks for soldiers on Capitol Hill, and sponsors many events throughout the year, including the Army 10-Miler. Your membership will add your voice to the tens of thousands who are working together to ensure the future of our soldiers.
Well, it's good to know AUSA is in Washington fighting on our behalf for different things like annual pay increase, helping us keep our benefits, whether that be retirement.
I know they hold forums for career progression and seminars for NCO soldiers and officers.
AUSA has a book that they send out once a year, and it keeps me informed on what's going on Capitol Hill.
So when soldiers need something, whether it's equipment or better benefits or education, AUSA is right there trying to get those things for the soldier.
Also, as an AUSA member, you'll receive Army Magazine, including the Army Green Book edition, and AUSA News every month, along with discounts on auto insurance, health insurance, eyewear, car rentals, and numerous other benefits and services. And as a member of your local chapter, you'll have the ability to directly impact the lives of soldiers.
What the chapter does in a local basis is support soldiers within the local area.
By belonging to the association, you'll get to meet a lot of people at the local level, at the regional level.
The local chapter, as far as providing for stuff, as far as the single soldiers, the BOSS program, they support the BOSS program tremendously.
Working with members of Congress to provide for all the entitlements and benefits that affect a soldier down on a local basis.
They were there to help make sure that our reserve soldiers got the same benefits, the same equities that active duty soldiers got. They were there to make sure that our reserve families, which are harder to care for just because they're geographically dispersed, they made sure they were taken care of.
You'll also have the opportunity to meet like-minded individuals at AUSA's annual meeting held every October in Washington, D.C. The annual meeting is the largest gathering in the U.S. devoted to the pursuit and conduct of land warfare. It's 3 days of informative presentations and discussions, outstanding military and defense industry exhibits, and important AUSA business meetings. Additionally, outstanding AUSA chapters and individuals are recognized for their achievements. Every member benefits.
When I finally went out to corporate business, I entered with a company that was already a member, and I continued that relationship with AUSA. So it turned out to be very good both professionally as well as personally.
It's helped to provide me with a understanding of the scope of what a professional organization is all about and what one should be about.
Even when I'm not a soldier anymore, I can still give to other soldiers.
Pride in my service is why I want to become a member.
To have somebody that is the voice of reason, that knows the truth about what really happens in the Army is important. It's extremely important.
The team that we have at the Association of the United States Army deals with everything that touches a soldier's life.
I think that's an interesting aspect of AUSA, because they really do care about all soldiers. You know, they work closely with the Army Reserve, I feel, to make sure that the special needs of that community are taken care of.
There is an association that exists simply to help them and be their voice for them and for the Army as an institution.
AUSA is the messenger of the Army's vision for the future. As a member, you can add your voice to the vision. Make a difference for your Army and yourself.
Our job is to tell the story of the American soldier and to support the Army. And I have every reason to believe the challenges in the future will be significant. And you can rest assured we will be there for the Army.
Join AUSA, the Association of the United States Army.